Hello, good morning. I'm really sleepy today. I was meant to catch up with my friend Alex, but you know when you're really tired? I was just like, I'm exhausted. I need to just have like a day at home just doing stuff. So that's what we're doing. I've got some plants to pot, like the ones I grew myself, and a few other bits and pieces, so I thought we could just hang out this weekend. Also, I did a funny thing and I made an Instagram page for my food. I don't know why. Like, I legitimately don't have a reason other than sometimes Mitch and I watch these shows. What was that one called? Secret Eaters? Yeah, and they put all the people's food, like, they're like, this is what you actually ate in a week, because the people think that they eat better than they actually do, and then they like spy on them and film what they eat and then show them like a full week of what they actually eat. And I've always been like, oh, I wish I could see what a week of our food would look like. So there's like that small element of just like wanting to see it all compiled. I decided to put it on public so you guys can follow it if you want, maybe get some meal ideas and stuff. So yeah, I put that together and I'm about to take a photo so I can put this on there.
Is it nap time? Where's Skinny? Do you want to have a nap too, Ducky?
Just been sorting out my wardrobe a bit. I normally have like, I swear, half my stuff in the washing and half of it's fine, but I've been trying to just get it all washed and dried and hung up so that tomorrow I can film a sort of wardrobe go-to outfits video. So I'm trying to make sure that's all organized, and hopefully like if I'm feeling up to it tomorrow, I'm gonna film that video. Alternative use for granola. Shove into yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got some plants here that have been sitting on the side of the sink. This one turned up in the mail and it was like completely broken off. It fell out of the dirt. There was only like a tiny little stump left, so I just threw it in a jar of water. And look at this root system it's developed. It's been sitting there for a couple months though. Other little things, I maybe want to plant the spring onions, just because they're growing really quick. And probably this one, and everything else can sit there. Contemplating maybe taking most of these plants and putting them upstairs in my office and just in this section going for edible plants, maybe, because they're starting to take over next to the sink and I feel like I'm always going to bump them. So I'm wondering if I should just move these upstairs and then just put all the edible ones here, because I know there's more edible ones I want to do and it makes sense to have them close to the kitchen. I'm actually really worried about this. Can you see all that? That is mold from having a humidifier near this mirror. But that does not look good to be breathing in. But I couldn't see it before because of all the plants there. And even if I just moved one or two to water them, I never see all of this. Like, this is crazy. Can you see from that angle? I might actually move the mirror down into our garage until I figure out if there's a way to clean it. If any of you guys know, let me know. But I'm just gonna move it now so that we are not inhaling mold spores. That's not ideal. Alright, I've been keeping these on the bench with the intention to plant shallots, which you just keep as the bulb, garlic bulbs. I thought I'll put this down on the table because it's cold. I don't want to be outside. It's winter, so I don't know how I'm going to go planting these things. They might take a while to sprout, but we'll see how we go. Because these guys obviously already have roots. I know with the garlic, you want to keep the little wrapping paper on, and you need to plant with this side down and this side up. And apparently they do better not in soil. So what I'm gonna do is make a mix. I've got vermiculite, I've got peat moss, and I've got a little bit of sphagnum moss as well. We'll see how that goes. Now, from what I was reading as well, you know how sometimes if you leave garlic in your cupboard for too long and it starts sprouting like just sitting in the cupboard, don't use that. You just want to use like a fresh bulb of garlic to plant, because if you plant the one that's already started sprouting, apparently the flavor is not as good. And we want to make sure the top of the garlic is about an inch under the soil. I'll water these two outside because I feel like if I water them in here, I'll just spill it everywhere. For these little onions though, this one's a bit broken. We'll see how he goes. I'm gonna do some potting mixture, some peat moss, and some vermiculite.
Hello, it's a few days later. I don't know why I was so tired all weekend, but I was. But I'm alright now. I just finished a bunch of client calls today, so we're good. I feel like I always do this. I don't know what that is. But anyway, let me show you something exciting. Exciting for me. I should asterisk that. They've hatched, or I should say sprouted, rather. I wasn't sure they would pop up this fast because it's winter, but they are inside, I guess, so they're pretty protected. That's garlic, that's shallots. A little onion friend isn't doing too well, but the spring onion has gone psychotic. I actually put up a post on my story and I was like, oh my god, do you guys know like a way to make it stand up together, because it was going all over the place. And I had a lot of people suggest like plant more like side by side really close and they'll grow up straight, but like I've got it in a pot in my buffet, so, and I don't need more than this. Like, this is an excessive amount of spring onions for me. I don't think I've ever seen Mitch eat a spring onion, so that is more than enough for me. Someone said a ribbon, and that was a great idea, so I've just thrown similar vibe, but got inspiration from that DM that I got. I just like put one of my hair ties around it. This was parsley in here, but it's over in the sink being watered, and we've got lovely mint. I'm so impressed with these shallots. So that's my little update, and I feel like this weekend, like, I was meant to see Alex on the Saturday, and then like I was just tired, so I cancelled on him, and then I was meant to see Rachel on the Sunday, and then we just like it just didn't work. So it was one of those like quiet weekends. But I am feeling really excited that I was able to get more plants put down. I love having this edible stuff. I feel like I was really crap at growing edible plants for ages. My next experiment will be an avocado. So we'll see how that goes. If anyone has any tips for me, please let me know, because I've heard that they can be kind of tricky. And I have also been hearing you. I have made a wardrobe video, finally. I know, I feel like I've been procrastinating it forever, and I feel like it's something I've seen a bunch of requests for, and I think I've said I've done it, I will do it a few times, but that's what I've been working on. So today I have to finish putting together the links for the description box of that, so you can find where everything is from. But yes, I mean, overall I'm feeling very relaxed after such a quiet weekend, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's nice for me to edit because it's just relaxing. Thanks for tuning in for another video. Feel free to come on over and join me on Instagram if you wish. My username is @RachelAust, and I'll catch you guys in my next upload. Bye.